Okay.
Just a moment, please. Thank you.
什么？
Can I start, Professor?
Yes, please.
Okay. Good evening, Professor and my classmates. Today I would like to present in the topic vitamin E on performance and immune of cells and their progeny. This is my, sorry, it's not. This is my outline, including introduction, objective, reactive oxygen species, the role of vitamin E on reproductive performance of cell, vitamin E on immune in cell and piglets. Conclusion, and the last one is a reference. The gestation, following lactation, and high stocking density in commercial farms are source of the considerable state for animals, especially during last gestation and lactation. The metabolic bundle of cell will increase. This factor leads to a rapid increase in the concentration of the reactive oxygen species, or ROS, or will increase the free radical and induce of the oxidative states. The elevated oxidative state could alert placenta and fetal skeletal formation. Disrupt antioxidant system may cause the preterm level fetal growth restriction, preeclampsia, and miscarriage, and damage the macromolecule, impair the metabolism and immunity, and can ultimately result in the development of the many diseases. And this one is the antioxidants. The antioxidant may be molecules that can neutralize free radicals by the accepting or donating the electrons to eliminate the unpaired condition of the radical. And the antioxidant molecule can directly react with the reactive radical and destroy them, while they may become new free radical, which are the less active or longer life and less dangerous. And this one is the vitamin E. The vitamin E is the most effective for the antioxidants present in cell membranes and play a major in the maintaining cell membrane integrity by limiting lipid peroxidation, initiated by ROS and free radical in the cell, including those of the immune system. The objective of this a study to investigate the effect of vitamin E on reproductive performance of sow and immune in sow and piglets. The reactive oxygen species, or ROS, is the free radical. It excess the ROS over the neutralizing capability of the oxidants, causing the oxidative stress and consequently DNA damage in the nucleus and mitochondria. And the ROS are highly reactive molecules that are accumulation and can lead to the damage and breakage of the DNA. Many pieces of the evidence have been found that ROS compromise embryo development in many species. The role of vitamin supplementation may have helped to reduce the risk of the pregnancy complication involving oxidative stress. There is a need to evaluate the efficacy and safety of the vitamin E supplementation in pregnancy. And vitamin E is not a hormone, but it have the action as a hormone. It's worked by the impersonative, the effect of the progesterone on the body, as well as by reduce the side effect of high level of androgen. And this table is show if we increase the level of the vitamin E supplementation, the vitamin E concentration in the serum will be increased too. And we can see in this table, if we supplementation vitamin E 400 milligram in the diet, is you have the high level of the vitamin E concentration in the serum more than another group. And the lack of the vitamin E can lead to female infertility and miscarriage and premature delivery, fetal intrauterine constriction, and other disease associated with the pregnancy. And the pregnancy have the quicker metabolism, increase the product of the free radical, and increase the lipid peroxidation. The low level of the vitamin E can lead to the production of the excessive free radical, lead to the placental aging, endothelial vascular damage, and which increase the incidence of the high risk infection in the pregnancy. It can also damage the lining of the fetal cell membrane, increasing the risk of the premature rupture of the embryo. And the antioxidants such as the vitamin C or E, and antioxidant cofactors such as the selenium, zinc, and copper can dispose of the scavenge or the suppress the formation of ROS. And the intake of the vitamin E protect from the free radical generation and able to decrease the miscarriage rate. Next to the vitamin E on reproductive performance of sows. This table is show the supplement of vitamin E in the diet can improve the number of weaning pig per liter, the piglet weight at birth, and piglet weight at weaning. So, moreover, the supplementation of vitamin E plus the selenium can improve the number of the weaned, the number of weaning piglet and the piglet weight at birth. And this table is showing the level of the vitamin E. If we increase to supplementation, the vitamin, if we increase the supplementation to 200 milligram, it will affect on the number of piglets stillborn. And we will see in the vitamin E, 60 milligram supplementation can improve the number of piglet weaning at 30 day, the number of piglet at 45 day, the latent weight at weaning, latent weight at 45 day, survival of piglet in the 30 day and 45 day. And this table show the effect of dietary vitamin E on the milk production in the sow. If we increase the vitamin E supplementation, it will increase the concentration of vitamin E in the milk. This table is show in the high supplementation group will increase all of the stage of the lactation. And this table is showing the increasing vitamin E supplementation level can increase the content of the vitamin E in the colostrum and the milk. Both of the vitamin E supplementation to 200 milligram and 400 milligram. And it will be increase the vitamin E intake in the piglet. And this table showing the same previous have the result same the previous slide. In the high level of vitamin E supplementation in both of the use of the fat sow. This V is from the vegetable oil, is the sunflower oil, and A is from the animal oil. So both in the high level supplementation vitamin E can increase the concentration of vitamin E in the colostrum and milk. And the vitamin E on the immune in sow and piglet. This table is show the supplementation of vitamin E in the diet can improve the IgG level in the sow and piglet. Moreover, the supplementation of the selenium, the vitamin E with the selenium can improve the IgG level in sow and piglet more than we use just only the vitamin E. And this table is show the supplementation of vitamin E and selenium doesn't have the effect on the IgM level in the serum of the sow and the piglet. This table is showing the this figure is showing the antibody that use the difference of the vitamin E level. This figure, the square is the 136 milligram per kilogram diet, and this circle is supplement for 48 milligram per kilogram, and the triangle is supplementation for 13 milligram per kilogram diet. We can see the level of the vitamin E. The high supplementation will increase the antibody titer in the piglet. And the vitamin E supplementation have the effect on the diarrhea score of the piglet during the 28 days of the lactation. We will see the control group doesn't have the vitamin E supplementation, just only 20 milligram, have the most evidence of the diarrhea more than other group. But in the other way, the vitamin E supplementation and vitamin E supplementation with selenium have the evidence of the diarrhea less than other group, especially in this group, the vitamin E with the selenium. So we can use the vitamin E and selenium to supplementation for avoid the diarrhea evidence. And the conclusion, vitamin E supplementation 50 to 60 milligram per kilogram diet can improve the number of piglet net and piglet net weight, but the over level of the vitamin E have effect to increase stillborn piglets. And the increase of the vitamin E supplementation in the diet can improve the concentrate of the vitamin E in the colostrum, milk, and serum. If the vitamin E supplementation can improve the immune system of sow and piglet, and also decrease the evidence of the diarrhea in piglet. And the last one is the supplementation of selenium in diet can improve the efficiency of vitamin E. This one is my reference, and thank you for your attention.
Okay. Any question, comments, or suggestion? Susu? Sorry, I count from the photo in my computer.
I have some question. Maybe start from the page 10.
Pardon, Susu? Start
Can
from
we see the slide 10?
10.
So the reference said that the vitamin they can have the almost the same for the sentence. It means that the vitamin they have the maybe the same function as the progesterone during this sentence. So
Yes.
maybe they also can help for the uterine balance or the other function. They have the function for impersonate the effect of the progesterone on the body.
Can you conclusion your question, please?
So actually my question is why vitamin E can have the same function as the progesterone?
Actually, when I searched for the data, so it have the less review about the hormone function of the vitamin E, but I think it can help to maintain the pregnant stage, same with the progesterone, but I need to find more the data about the vitamin E have the reaction like the progesterone like that. Now I'm still have just only this review, but I need to find more.
Maybe I will also.
That is mean you will give us more detailed report next time.
Yes, next week.
Okay. Susu, record. Okay. Any other question from Susu?
I have a question about the slide 19. For the HV group is the high level of the vitamin E and the vegetable oil. So we know that the vegetable oil is unsaturated. So they need more vitamin E to help them antioxidant. So in this treatment, why they still have high cholesterol, still have high vitamin E concentrate in the cholesterol or in the milk?
Do you mean why this group have the high concentrate of the vitamin E, right?
Yes,
This
because
group.
No. His meaning is say why the lower vegetable oil, the cholesterol still have a higher 300, 334.
This group, right?
Yes. And the fourth group have animal fat. They have lower this kind of figures. It's 182. Why? Am I right? Yes. Did you notice medium
Actually, I don't
high
know.
and very high vegetable oil have a lower than medium high and very high animal oil? Okay. So here is a very interesting one. You were waiting for next time?
Actually, I don't know about the reason for this.
Okay. You cannot know the reason, but you need to check the origin paper. Okay?
Okay. Let's go.
Have one possibility is because unsaturated fatty acid can be a precursor of prostaglandin, and then maybe also will influence on these kind of things, but I don't know because here is very complicated. Even in the milk, you can see all the animal fat will have lower this kind of figures. Is that right? So why the saturated fat acid cause the lower vitamin E in the blood, in the milk? Okay, why? But the only exception is lower vegetable oil compared with lower animal oil. Can you catch what I mean? Can you?
Actually, in the last sentence, I'm just confused. The low something.
You know, I'm not a tiger, so you don't need to frighten. You say words like this way.
Sorry, was I can how to say?
Okay. I explain again. When we feed the lower vegetable oil, they have a higher vitamin E concentration in cholesterol compared with lower animal fat. 334 compared with 182. But in the milk, all the vegetable oil have higher vitamin E in the blood compared with animal fat. Can you catch what I mean now?
Yes, Professor.
Okay. Yes. So why have only this place? Okay. Because this is very important for us to do experiment. Because usually we provide vegetable oil for guilt or for sow is for produce more. They can become heat more easily because prostaglandin, sorry, not the progesterone, prostaglandin will be higher because unsaturated fatty acid is a precursor of the prostaglandin. Susu, any other question?
I finished.
Jet.
Thank you. My question is why the little increase of vitamin E concentration in diet can increase the stillborn of piglet? What is the reason? Can you explain?
I think if we increase the vitamin E in the diet, it will like the sow will have the vitamin E intake more than, and if the vitamin E intake increase, it will have the concentration of the vitamin E in the colostrum and the milk more than, and then it will forward to the piglet. So I think it's the reason why the piglet have to increase the immune more than if we supplementation in the low level. Your question is,
can you catch?
Can you get it?
No, my question was why if we provide just little more amount of vitamin E, why the stillborn increase? What is the reason?
He
in the
explained.
stillborn?
She already explained. You didn't concentrate.
Yeah, yes, I.
You you have roommate crawls around on your back, so you cannot concentrate. She said, if we add the vitamin E in the diet, and then the colostrum and the milk will increase of vitamin E. And vitamin E can improve the immune system. So once they improve the immune system, they maybe will improve the stillborn. I learned from you. Stillborn, okay? You always say it's stillborn. It's stillborn. Can you catch what she said? I just joke. Yeah. Don't angry. Okay.
Yes.
It's okay.
So in this slide, the higher number is better or lower number is better? Lower is better, right?
Which one?
The number of piglets stillborn. Because
lower is better.
Yeah. So high concentration of vitamin E increase the stillborn. So,
but don't forget, when vitamin E and vitamin C combine together, they will reduce to 0.89. So new you make a wrong square, red color square. Is that right? You should put the square a little bit longer to
this one, right?
Yes,
Professor.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Actually, in that I find the data, they have some data like the requirement of the vitamin E to supplementation to the diet for sow. It should be 44 to just a moment, to 60, like that. Where? This one, 44 to 60. And if we use the over vitamin E, it will have the bad effect to the piglet. Is why have the increase a little bit stillborn.
How much in this so-called excessive vitamin E? How much?
For the this one is suggestion for 44 to 60 milligram per kilogram diet for the gestation and lactation.
44 and 60. That's quite low compared with normal. Are you sure?
Maybe it's the old data.
Okay. 2021 is not old data. If you say like that way, I'm younger people.
No, in this sentence, Professor, it's 1990, like that.
Oh, you mean the second? Oh, sorry. I'm really old one. Yeah. No. No, in the second one, he said that if you add a higher one, you can improve the litter size and the immune competitiveness. So didn't mention about the bad effect. The first sentence is mentioned about excessive vitamin E can have an impact on the blood clotting. in the fetus. Can you catch what I mean?
Yes, Professor.
Okay. How much vitamin E for the first sentence they provide for the animal, for the sow?
Can I check first, Professor?
First sentence is excessive vitamin E. So how much is excessive vitamin E? Because he said they have antagonistic. So
I think under table they mentioned because 2011 new use for his data.
2021.
Yes, this order is shown in figure in table.
Oh, okay. So Ned, you just try to mention me. I'm too old, cannot remember.
No, because
Okay,
the
okay.
order,
I'm
the
just joke.
order
I'm
name-
just joke. Okay.
the order
Can we
name
see? Can we see
look-
that table? Yes,
Yeah.
please.
I remember the name, so quite special.
I think.
This one. Previous.
You mean the table, right?
My goodness, that is proof. I'm not old.
Actually, I will find in the.
Okay, now you can search for it because
Okay.
I just saw the name.
2021
So for check question, if vitamin can improve the immunity, so when we increase, we'll have too much will affect to the fetus, right? So it's cause stillborn. So it's not good, right? Vitamin E.
But in news report also mentioned about 500, 400 or 500. I cannot remember one of the results. He also shows the improvement.
Maybe just for lactation state.
Oh, okay, okay. Okay.
I will check first. This one is for the human, Professor, and I use for some data to mention about the vitamin E.
15 milligram. Right?
Yeah.
1,500 IU, right? I saw just previous. เหมือนเห็นแวบๆไปกับนิว1,500
อันตังบนมั้ยคะ
1,500 IU
1,500 กับ 1,000 หรือเปล่า
เนี่ย
Speak English.
sorry
sorry
Yes, 1,500 per day for. Okay. So 1,500 is exists.
but New said is human being is not in sound, right?
yes
Yes.
Okay. Chad, are you satisfied?
And my another question is, in one of your slides you mentioned vitamin E sometimes act like as a hormone. So what does it mean?
Susu already asked her the same question. Today you have trouble. And we
this
said
was
ask New to go
Fly
back
to
and
next
check
week.
report
Slide
the
10.
next time.
So ask slide 10. Yeah.
Chad,
I'm
you are
sorry.
become very nervous when you face the camera.
Yeah.
Susu, did you ask us this question? Yes.
Yes.
Okay, doesn't matter because everyone can forget. Next time I forget, please forgive me. Okay. Any question from me?
Thank you. I have the same question with Susu. Susu asking before me. So, Nino, they have, when they fed the vitamin E, they had any effect on growth performance of the piglet or not? Or for the sow, any other effect on them? Like in your experiment or in your in your old data? You forgot to open your mic.
Thank you. I found some data. They mentioned about the vitamin E have just doesn't have, how to say, not much of the bad effect on the sow. And in the winning pig, we will see in the piglet, we will see is will have the good performance for the weight, winning weight, and the survival of the piglet. But if we add too much in the, not too much in the high level from this table, it will have decrease of the winning weight, but it's not significant. But it's have, if we see, it will different for 3 kilogram per liter, like that. And this one is will decrease if we add too much.
I think you may need to check another paper, whether have other paper or not. Why? Because you said vitamin E is a progesterone-like hormone. So progesterone-like hormone should be improve the fetus survivor. Okay, so here you show just a little bit opposite. Also, it's not big difference, but they didn't show on the which stage they use vitamin E. the whole stage or just the final stage or just the beginning stage? Okay. Can you answer or you don't want to answer?
In this one, I think meaning is like it have the effect on performance of the piglet or not, right?
Yes.
I think it have effect on the winning pig because of the that I mentioned with Chase question before. If the vitamin E intake from the mother is can forward to the piglet, and it's like it will have the antioxidant more than, and maybe it's the reason why the winning weight is increased, but I'm not sure about the level that addition in here.
Because the vitamin A, they can go into the colostrum, and the
Yes,
piglet
milk.
eat the milk from the sow.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Me, you are you good friends of New? Why you say thank you? Because I cannot see any improvement from the weight gain and from
I
winning to 45 days. Always bad, always worse when you add 200 vitamin E compared with 60. You know, also I'm old, but I still can see these figures. So maybe here have something, some kind of things we don't understand, because at least the little weight at the 45 days of life, 200 unit vitamin E is a much lower weight compared with 60. Okay, try to check again. Okay, Wei Jun,
Yes.
any question?
Excuse me. I just saw
Yes.
this table. Maybe for the stillborn piglet, number of stillborn piglet. Here they don't have significant for treatment, but they mentioned about season, right?
Yes, Professor. This one.
So 0.91.
No, this is the
0.02.
interaction. Interaction is significant. He
Yes,
didn't mention about
but order did not significant, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So better explain in season interaction with group and season.
Yeah, I agree. Wei Jun?
Thanks for your presentation. And my question is, how long should I provide vitamin E for gestation sow? For how long, and what time to start it, or just I provide it for all the time?
Actually, it's have one experiment, but I didn't mention in this slide. They have many, how to say, many way to provide the vitamin E. It's like start from day 30 of the gestation and provide for 5 day and provide for 10 day like that, but it have the different level of the vitamin E. Actually, I doesn't have the clearly answer for the supplementation of vitamin E, how long that we should provide like that.
That's fine, Eugene.
Yeah, yes.
You know
Thanks.
why she answer like this way? Do you know why she answer like this way? Because if she answer is everything is already know, she cannot doing his PhD experiment.
Oh, okay. I think I got it.
Sorry, that is a joke. That is a joke.
No. I just curious about that one. So
Yes, your curiosity is right. It's 100% right.
okay, thanks.
Okay. Ezra,
Thank you for the presentation. In the conclusion, I'm just want to know why selenium can improve the efficiency of the vitamin E. Thank you.
Okay. I will mention from this figure first. That I conclusion that because of the vitamin E, if we supplementation just only vitamin E, it will have the evidence of the diarrhea 1.83. But if we combine with the selenium, it will decrease of the evidence of the diarrhea. Just to have just only one score like that. And I find some this one, the vitamin E and selenium is will have the same function of about the immune function system, and it will if we use together, it will have the greater result, but they cannot find the reason clearly why it have to greater if we use combine between the vitamin E and selenium. And I will show you this one. We will see here if you just only the vitamin E, the serum of the IgG is will 3060, but if we combine, it will increase, and it's significant here. This one too, in the piglet 24 postpartum, after following, it will increase just a little bit, but it's different, significant different. And in the piglet 28 days old, it have increased too, and it's significant. So I conclusion that the selenium can help the vitamin E function like that.
do you satisfy as well?
50%. Thank you. Thank you.
Sorry about it.
No problem.
You try to find out the one explanation that can be solve this problem.
Okay,
That is vitamin E and the selenium function in different place, and one is function inside of the cell, and another one is in outside on the membrane of the cell. So if you combine the two things together, and then you will increase the antioxidation in two sides. So please find out the basic principle about the vitamin E and the selenium. Okay?
Yes.
Try to find out.
Thank you, Professor. And it have some mention like the vitamin E and selenium. Maybe change some the like a macrophage and I forget macrophage and this one lymphocyte, but maybe it will increase the immune of the pig.
Yes. But the why increase the macrophage and the lymphocyte is also related with this kind of inside or outside. So they can produce more this kind of macrophage or lymphocyte. Okay. Esmo, do you have any more?
Thank you, No, Professor. Thank you.
Nolita?
Before I saw Chet raised hand, right?
Oh, Chet.
Yeah.
Okay, Chet first. I should say lady first. Let us because the first round is not finished yet. So we let us Nolita to ask first. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay. 什么？没关系，你 you say first, Nolita.
Yes, Professor, but
I cannot hear from you.
apa ya? Suaranya nggak masuk ya. Is my voice?
Speak loudly. No, you didn't switch on your microphone.
Is my voice can be here now?
Not clear.
Is it okay? No?
How about the other people? Maybe I have trouble.
Just better than before. Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
Thank you, New, for your presentation. Would you please go to page 18? Yes, this one. I'm sorry, I don't understand about why, like in here, we can see the vitamin E can be excreted in the milk more, but for the vitamin C, it seems there's no significant in the milk. Could you understand my question?
Do you mean this one or in this one?
Like if we comparing the vitamin E concentration in the milk and then the vitamin C concentration in the milk also, but it seems the excretion is most for the vitamin E, but for the vitamin C, even if we add more, there is no significant effect.
I'm not sure about my answer, but I will try to answer about in the colostrum and milk is have the content of the lipid, and it is can how to say soluble of the vitamin E more than the vitamin C. Professor, I'm not sure of my answer. Can I?
But I don't know the answer because vitamin E usually have higher efficiency compared with vitamin C in any case. Okay, in most of the case, is vitamin E is higher than the vitamin C. So I need to check. I don't understand this part.
And is it about the content of the milk or colostrum or not? Maybe check again, guys.
Okay. Chet, do you want to let another lady first?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, another lady is called Net.
Chet, you can ask first because I think you have question the same with
Okay,
also.
okay. Lady say you can say first.
Yeah. Actually, it's not my question. I just felt some strange in the table that Eswa mentioned. Can you go to that table? Because in that table, if we see the IgG concentration in control group at 28 days, right? It's just 92. If we see other group, it is more than 1,400 or 1,300. So it seems some strange because if we see other results like piglet 24-hour postpartum in control group also almost similar, not much difference. Is sow on day of harrowing also not much different, but in piglet in 28 days it is strange. So yeah, that is my curiosity. Maybe some research or something gone wrong.
Mm, I'm not sure about this data for the control group, but 28 days.
I think it's okay because plus minus SD here also look how to call look strange also. Plus minus 23 and plus minus 190 or something. Actually, it's not different, right? Vitamin E, selenium, and selenium with vitamin E.
But she asked about this one, right, in the control group.
What I mean is maybe this table we should not discuss because this statistic also like no look seem not confident for it.
Neil, do you mind to check when the piglet is winning?
For this paper, 1999 28 days of age.
Okay. They are winning on the 28 days.
Yes, Professor.
Yes. So what is the time they are sampling of the blood? Usually.
You mean for this experiment, right,
Yes.
Professor?
Yes.
They sample that they collect the blood on the 24 hour after following, and the last one is the 28 day of age.
So after winning
No,
or
on
before
winning day.
on winning day, but it's after winning or yeah. So this is become possibility if they are winning on the 28 days and the control group do not have enough vitamin E. If that is right, I'm not quite sure. Okay, of course, statistics is also another reason, but from my point of view, if 28 days they are winning and they do not get enough food or feed, and then they maybe will have lower. And the rest one is because they still have a higher selenium or vitamin E in the blood. And you may ask me, say, why? Because vitamin E is a fat-soluble vitamin. And the fat-soluble vitamin is not easy to digest. And it's not easy to metabolism. So maybe this is the reason. But also you can also argue, say the 28 days, they should not drop too low. That is Chet's question. So I don't know. Okay.
In this experiment, they did not provide the creep feed for piglet, right? Or they also provide. Because if for milk only, that may be possible. But if they consume creep feed, they may get vitamin E or other mineral from the diet also.
In here, they didn't mention about the keep fit and the day, how to say, the time to correct the blood before weaning or after weaning, like that.
Okay. Interesting question and answer. How about the net? Do you have any more question?
Okay. My question is, can you explain the relationship between vitamin E, vitamin C, and selenium for the sows?
For the sow,
Yeah.
in the vitamin C and vitamin E is the antioxidants. Same in the vitamin E, it's like the this one, like a cofactor of the antioxidant. So actually it should have two same function and เสริมกันนะคะอาจารย์พูดว่าไงนะ it should be increase the efficiency function of
Improve.
yes
Improve.
improve of the efficiency in each other between the vitamin C, E, and selenium. But in here, is quite in vitamin E and selenium is have to improve the efficiency together. But I'm not sure in the vitamin C because of in the result for this seminar, it seems like the vitamin C have some effect to decrease the efficiency of the vitamin E if we use together. Maybe the vitamin E should use with the selenium because it's like an antioxidant and the cofactor of antioxidant. But I have one data about the vitamin C and E. I mentioned it before or not. Vitamin C and E. This one, the vitamin C and E is like actually is improve the efficiency. But if we use the high dose of the vitamin C, they have the data like the act in the oxidant agent, like that. It's like the vitamin E efficiency will decrease if we use together.
Here said is high dose of vitamin C are reported to act as an oxidant agent. So this might be the good explanation. That means they also will spend the vitamin E in this kind of situation. Is that right?
Yes,
You-
Professor.
Do you have any other?
Actually, my question similar with also, but just want to know more about the mechanism or any other that when they are combined together, they can improve the function of vitamin E itself, or when combined with selenium should not overdose or something like that, because in news information from news today, when combined some part they will have negative effect, and in some part they have positive effect to the sound. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. In this page, high dose of vitamin C are reported to act as an oxidant agent. It's not an antioxidant agent. So the higher vitamin C maybe will have influence on the vitamin E's function. Okay, so this part is I understand. Any other question, comments, or suggestion from other people? Okay.
I have one more question about the vitamin E with season. I forget which slide. Yes,
Yes, this one.
yes, this one. Yeah. Why in summer they have a negative effect when we supplement vitamin E compare with winter for the stillborn piglet?
Actually, I think in the summer the pig will have the more metabolism more than in the winter. It's like have increased the stress in pig. Actually, in the pregnant and the lactating sow, it will have to oxidative state, and if it have the effect from the season like the summer, it will increase the stress like that. Actually, if you in supplementation vitamin E, it will can help to reduce the ROS or the free radical, but I think it's not enough, and maybe it will show the bad effect from this one. Maybe it's not
Neil, from your opinion, what is the main factor that cause stillbirth or stillborn piglet?
stillborn piglet. I think stillborn piglet will happen in the last gestation, for my opinion, because I think it will have in effect on the straight, I think, and have some maybe some part of the diet. I'm not sure.
Not enough oxygen, right? Not enough oxygen for the piglet. Is that right, Chef?
Maybe it's due to the summer is have a stress, and so the adrenaline will increase. Adrenaline increase and always increase the metabolism, and the metabolism increase always consume much higher oxygen, just like you said. Okay, so I agree. It's due to the oxygen, or due to the stress factor influence on the adrenaline. Okay, so
like normally we provide too much feed for the late gestation. They will cause long longer period of following, and then they will increase the stillborn number of stillborn piglet. But here, if we supplement vitamin E in summer compare with the winter, they are increased. So it means like in my country, we should not provide vitamin E during summer. If we don't,
No, I think we still need to provide this vitamin E in the summer. The only thing is this experiment, he didn't show the interaction. This is my question. I wanted to ask this question later, but you already mentioned about this part. If they can show the interaction between the season and also between the experiment, the treatment of vitamin, and if they show the difference is between the interaction, and then that will become very interesting. Okay, so it's a vitamin E antioxidant, because under the stress situation, if you have a higher adrenaline, you always have a higher oxidation. Why? Because they have a higher metabolism. So in this case, they usually will be higher oxidation. And once they have oxidation, you need a vitamin E. That is my comments. I don't quite 100%, but I already in my note I said here should be mentioned about this interaction. Okay. Any other? Okay. Please see that page 11. Yeah. When we mention about here, we cannot only mention about the 400 unit. We also need to mention about the 200 unit. Is that right? Even mention about this 10 unit. Okay, and why? Because in the 10 units also have higher than the, not 103 days. 200 unit always higher than the control or the group. It's not as high as 400. Okay, so we maybe need to be careful about this, because 200 is already very high. And if we add 200 IU, that means very expensive already. Okay, we usually add about 200, 150 to 200. Okay, that's but if we add 400, then this will become very high. Okay, this is my first comment. Page 21. Yes, as I said before, because vitamin E and selenium is working in different position, in different the place. For example, one's in on the membrane, and the other one is inside of the cell. So you can see the combination of this always get the good results compared with the IgG level is always better than the vitamin E only, or even higher than the selenium only. So this is one, if they have both function on the inside or outside of the cell, so they can have a more a good effect on the IgG. Okay, that's my suggestion. Any other comments or suggestion from the student or professor? Okay, if no, I will say, can I say like this way? What is the time as well you give presentation? Is during our seminar or during this seminar?
Presentation about.
Recently, you give a presentation.
Oh, just 2 weeks ago, I guess.
Is a
For the course ruminant development.
ruminant. Okay,
Yes.
okay. And interesting, very interesting. Both seminar for ESWA and both and also seminar for new. And I can see from my personal point of view, I can see both of them did a very good job. Why I say the very good job is because both they are talking about the whole picture rather than part of the picture. Also, still we lack of some information, but I'm enjoy these two presentation. Okay, but why we have so many questions? I am also very proud about our audience because getting much familiar to find out the question. Okay, this is my feeling. I'm a little bit feel want to have a tear from my eyes. So sorry to say that. But I really thanks to everyone, because this kind of question, that is proof you are pay attention to the seminar. And one more thing I have to mention, that is our audience is quite high standard. I mean, at the moment, I told you, said the best audience always, polite, very polite. I found all audience are very polite. Okay, so thanks all of you. Before the seminar, before today's seminar, before every time the seminar, sometimes I feel a little bit tired because I already continue for this kind of seminar more than 50 years. So I really a little bit tired, but I'm really enjoy after every seminar to go on like this way. If you well prepared, okay. If you do not well prepared, sometimes I will be a little bit feel very sorry about this kind of seminar. Professor Wantamas, are you agree with me or you do not agree with me?
Yes, totally agree.
Okay. And I want to ask me, whether me still there or you escape?
Me.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Really? Oh my goodness. I want to ask me and you, whether Professor Wantamas is more kindly during our seminar or in your own seminar?
Yeah. Dr. Wantamas, she's always kind.
Oh really? Oh my goodness.
Me did not attend my peak seminar, so me answer like this.
No. Because she still your student, so she want you pass, let her pass. So so that is why she said you are good. Sorry, just joke. Bye bye, everyone. Thank you all of you. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you,
Good night.
Professor.
Good
See
night.
you.
Good night. Bye bye.